Hey guys, we're back with Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. Last time, we discovered some dark secrets of the village of Dolly, an underground factory seeming place producing weird eggs, found Vivi kidnapped and stuffed into a box, and we move forward into a room where Vivi exclaims in shock. What happened? Well, let's find out. They stumble into a room filled Black Mage golds on a conveyor belt. Vivi is terrified. I would be too if I walked into a room and saw copies of me on a conveyor belt. So Vivi's out of his mind afraid. Dagger thinks it has to do with her mother, so she's also lost in thought. When Zidane notices somebody's coming, so he takes initiative. Picks Dagger up, drags Vivi along, we gotta hide. So they hide in the dark depths and... this game kinda took an M-rated turn. Anyway, moving on. Nobody looking around. That's what all the coffins were for stuffing the black mages in them and putting them in crates, which, apparently, according to Dagger, those crates have been seen around the castle. So black mage doll-looking things being shipped to Alexandria Castle that look a lot like Vivi. Zidane accidentally gets stuffed into a box and put in the barrel. And then the same thing happened to Vivi. And there was a third clang for Dagger. So they all got stuffed into the barrel unknowingly as well. I don't know how the workers didn't notice the rustling of crates. Cut back to Steiner on top of the observatory mountain asking Morid for cargo ship advice. Or not advice, information. Alright. Now we gotta wait for him. Come on, old man. Hurry it up. Let's go. Time's wasting. Let's raid his house before he gets back. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Information on the cargo ship. Useless. The theater ship. Steal it! Steal it all! Oh, there he is. God, he's slow. Alright, now we can ask him about the cargo ship at... Oh, he's offering us coffee. Okay. That's not... Why the hell are you sitting there drinking coffee? When will the cargo ship get there? And then he acts more like a spoiled child, which is highly annoying to Steiner. Then happens constantly to Steiner. He gets confronted with a deep, soul-searching moral dilemma, and he always gets the wrong answer. Well, not always. He learns later on that, wait a minute, things aren't always right. He mentions the cargo ship's already loading. So let's go. Let's go get on the cargo ship. Yeah. There it is. Now he has to think of a way to get the princess onto the ship to Alexandria, but she doesn't want to go. I don't understand why he constantly says, let's go back, when she constantly says, I'm not going back. I thought he was supposed to follow the princess. A hole opened up from the ground, letting them load up the barrels. Man casually states they've been making tons of them for 6 months. And sending them all to the castle. So 6 months worth of these guys. Just a week of them would be enough to take down any big city. Then they notice a man in scary armor is running towards us. Run! Comes up. Everybody's gone. But he starts inspecting the barrel. Casually. And it moves! Of course we know why, but he doesn't. Let's have fun. Let's poke it with a sword instead of just looking at it. Because all of life's best questions can be solved by poking it casually. Gah! And stabs it on. It's like, asshole, you almost stabbed Dagger. You who? What? And just kicks him in the head. It didn't sound very good, but if you get kicked in the head from above while wearing an iron helmet, that shit's gonna hurt. At least hurt your ears. He starts blaming it on again, and please, yes, your highness. Oh, just goes over to pout. Vivi's still just depressed and scared out of his mind, and not knowing what to do. Steiner's over there trying to figure it out. Just get her on the ship, everything will be cool. Zidane asked the golden question, where are we going? Answer wisely. Lindblom. Ship's going to Lindblom. Totally ignore the giant Alexandrian crest on the barrels. This thing is totally going to Lindblom. Something's coming this way. Bing, 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 bing. I honestly thought my game was glitching out when I first saw that. This guy looks familiar. Just like the Black Waltz that we fought in Ice Cavern with Zidane. When he brings up mentioning that. He's Black Waltz number 2. Is much faster, stronger, and more magic than the last one. And he tries to drag the princess to the castle. Steiner's like, no, I'm taking her. I don't care. I'll kill you too. This is an interesting boss fight. He will totally demolish Zidane, Vivi, and Steiner. Like, he will knock them out easy. Well, not easy, but... So basically, he's gonna KO Steiner, Zidane, and Vivi. And then, once they're KO'd, then he's going to, well, put the princess to sleep. Now, an interesting note with him. Wait a minute. Magic does do decent damage, but anytime you use a magic attack, he counterattacks with the same magic attack. Now with that, he just counteracts with fire. On a normal circumstance, if it was Blizzard or Thunder, he would counterattack with one level higher. He would use Blizzara or Thundara. So you want to try to avoid using those, because if you think fire did big damage, oh man, Blizzara will mess you up. Zidane's just gonna keep stealing. He doesn't have much, but he still has some good stuff. Stuff that we want. And he's good, so now we wail him. Now, although he counterattacks when Vivi uses his magic, he doesn't when Vivi and Steiner use their magic sword combo. So that's fine. You use that all you want to. Now you also see Dagger has summoned, but the MP is extremely too high. I don't know if I touched on that already or not. That becomes important later. She can use summon magic, but she's not nearly strong enough. Honestly, she's kind of scared of it. Ah, I hate it when it does this. This should be the last fight it happens to, though. Now, when he says that, his mission is to take back the princess, he does start using fire. Oh my god, and it's completely destroying my computer. But this is... I got a little bit of lag last time I did this, but this was the last fight it ever happened. So hopefully this is going to be last time. Ah, come on Black Waltz, you're wrecking my computer here. I'm also hoping it's not this bad with Black Waltz. up and use Fire Sword again. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I apologize so bad with this. I wonder what the hell's eating up my computer. This is taking much longer than anticipated. There we go. Fix that. Bit of a lag, but hey, we killed the Black Waltz. I also edited a little bit of that out. Figured out what was killing my computer. Mental note, Skype while this is open, it's not good. But we mastered Minus Strike and Protect, which is pretty nice. Steiner can move on to a better sword when he gets a better sword. Dagger's like, Black Waltz number 2. Now the Black Waltzes are common knowledge for them. And he again is blaming Zidane. Steiner's like, yeah, it's kind of your fault, and Zidane instantly jumps to her defense. And brings up a good point. What's the point of trying to hide her if he's running around screaming princess? Not a good idea. But he suggests take the airship, and Steiner, I'm okay with this. Dagger's still working on a little bit of her speech. I don't know when she made the transition between princess talk and casual talk, but it's pretty smooth, actually. First, though, we go rest at the inn. For 2 reasons. 1, new equipment that we stole and need to re-equip after Steiner and Dagger learn some new moves. And 2, obviously, we really need to heal, because that was kind of a tough fight. We want to master Bug Killer first, but we can learn Antibody. After that, we can learn Bright Eyes and level up. Again, Broadsword, we could learn Beast Killer, but that would really drop our attack. We don't want that. We did get the leather plate, so we can up our defense, and nobody knows Chakra yet, or for quite some time. Still no new staves. Steepled hat, so a little bit of an increase for Vivi. And then she mastered Protect, but she doesn't have any other weapons to choose from. So we're pretty much set on them. We need to go and heal. Highly, highly recommended to go and heal first. Actually, we could just take the easy way. We don't even have to go back to the inn. Because... simple as that. We could go back to the inn and save. In fact, that's also recommended. We're just going to bypass that for right now. Fun fact that I'm not showing, you go back to the inn and the innkeeper looks up and sees Vivi, he starts freaking out. It's quite funny. He hides it, but you can tell he's kind of freaking out. Alright, let's get going. Just need a quick heal up. Oh, god damn it. So he's gonna go in and ask, and Tina's like, nope, I'll go. Oh, really now? It's like, no, I'm doing this legit. It's just for the princess. Let me go. It's like, okay, this is weird. She thinks about it for a minute. Is this ship really going for Emblem? Nope, it'll just take us straight to the castle. What? Why the hell did you say we'll get on? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Then Vivi asked the big question on everybody's minds. Do they look like him? Now, normally I would say, no. But Vivi's a smart kid. He's a deep kid. And then the airship starts moving. Yikes. What the hell is Steiner doing? Alright, we have to go on, like now. On a ship that's not going to Limblum. Yeah, shut up. Just get on the damn ship. Alright, up the back ladder. Let's go. Hurry. Go, 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 go. Vivi, you're wasting too much time. Get on the damn ladder. There you go. Hurry it up. Come on, get on. Side note, I love this music. This is, Zidane's theme. Which is very rarely seen. He just pretty much, like, leads her on. It's like, alright, go. This is another one of those very smooth from FMV to actually playable, yeah. I don't know if you noticed right there, but Zidane kind of accidentally, quote-unquote, grabbed Dagger's butt. Just because people's... well, not people, I guess, but most of online says she does have the best butt out of every Final Fantasy heroine. And he's trying to play it off all cool, and Dagger's, you know, pissed. Vivi, I can never tell if he's just airsick or if he's just nervous about flying. He's been on an airship before, it's how he got to Alexandria. He's on an airship later on in the game, and he says he doesn't like flying, but he never says if he gets sick or not. He just doesn't like flying. So they go inside. It's like, I trust you, make sure you know what you're doing. It's like, yeah, okay. Maybe she doesn't trust him. So she's still a little pissy. Oh, nope, she's back. That was quick. But something seems wrong. Vivi's got an issue. It's the Black Mage dolls. They're moving around and operating things. They're alive. So Vivi's not happy about this. He keeps trying to talk to them, and they're just completely ignoring him. So Zidane calls him over. Again, it's horribly crushing for him. I mean, it would be for you too. Don't pretend like it wouldn't be. I'm depressed. Vivi is depressed. It's like, were you able to get through to any of them? No. I just imagine him not quite crying, but trying to hold it back at this point. He's gonna go up. He's gonna turn the ship around himself. Keep an eye on Vivi, make sure he doesn't jump out the window or anything. See, and then he starts looking. It's like an old engine. But Limblom's the only place that sells them, so they probably had things years ago. Alexandria doesn't have much technology, but it has all this stuff. Starts wondering about the rest of Centaurus. They made a lot of evil wars before it got petrified. Zidane goes up to have a word with the captain, so to speak. Bing! There's Steiner. He thinks it took off without the princess. Hey, asshole! He couldn't get through to the mages either, and they just tried to take off. It's like, wait a minute! Where's the princess? Downstairs. She's on the ship? Oh, good. Haha! Got you! You totally didn't guess this ship was going straight to the castle. You're gonna be hanged, asshole. And he blocks the way for the princess. And he's like, well, fuck you too. Zidane goes... Oh. It's funny, they're so, like, automized that he's just standing in front of the engine compartment and you can't even see him. She's like, alright, let's go move the ship. Steiner's keeping guard, making sure he doesn't go back down to the princess. He's taking pride in his victory over the thieves. But he thinks, you know, he did kind of help her, so he's just gonna give him a life sentence. That would be honorable. He's trying to take charge of everything, thanks to being a knight. Oh, wait a minute. U-turn. Take a quick Yui around this mountain here. And we're heading towards Lindblom. But in the distance, pointy hat and wings. Guess who? Ho 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 ho. I think we'll cut it off there this time. Next time, we pilot the airship towards Lindblom and we find out our last enemy, the final Black Waltz. We'll see you then on our Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX.